The live draft of the Grandpa Fight League is going on as I record this video. I'm playing it right next to me on my phone right now, and I wanted to discuss some shady or suspicious actions this organization is doing. Now, if you don't know this organization, it's actually called the Global Fight League, not the Grandpa Fight League. But I call it that because they're signing a bunch of fucking grandpas, unks, washed ex-UFC fighters, and people who have been retired for many years. Bunch of 40-year-olds, like I said, washed fighters who had been cut from the UFC. And yeah, it's been kind of making the waves around the MMA, MMA topics and stuff like that. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because I've seen, like on Instagram, some really shady things these guys have been doing. And here's Tyron Woodley, one of the unks. He actually was the first signing. Before all this, I just wanted to show this real quick. I mean, these fucking idiots, they leaked the whole draft in the beginning of their stream on accident. This screen like popped up for a good, like a quick second. So this whole, it already got fucking leaked. I haven't even really seen who got signed yet. Um, but yeah, I used to see a bunch of old ass dudes. Let's find them. Frank Mir. Who? How long has it? When was the last time that dude fought? It was like what, 8 years? Arlovsky, 45-year-old who got cut from the UFC. Uriah Hall, who's been retired. Uriah Faber, Tony Ferguson, who just today announced that the GFL signed him, even though there was no report that he got released from the UFC, which was really odd. Let's see who else. Latifi, old as fuck, got released. Thiago Santos washed. Marlon Moraes. Here's Yoel Romero, JDS, really old, 45-year-olds. Shogun, they signed Shogun. My God, what the fuck? Holly Holm, who just got released. Oh my God, here's a big one. Chris Weidman. On the last UFC, weigh-in show, they spent like 30 to 45 minutes of the weigh-in show, 45-minute section of Weidman announcing he's retiring from MMA. Everyone's crying. Weidman has like all special videos, live calls from Ray Longo and his parents and his teammates. It's a whole thing. And now, what? Not even a week later, it's announced he's getting signed and he's still fighting. So what the fuck is that? Um, but yeah, I mean, honestly, the only like capable guys I see in this roster right here, I see like Musasi. Um, I see fucking Kevin Lee, and if Kevin Lee's one of the top dogs, I don't know. Here's Patricky Pitbull. There's rumors he might go to the UFC, but no. But yeah, here's Amir Asmagulov. Most of these guys are UFC vets who got cut. Here's Abubakar Nurmagomedov. Yeah, bunch of stuff. But so I wanted to make this the main reason I thought of this video is because I was scrolling on the GFL Instagram and I had seen, where is it? This. On Instagram they posted Timur Valiev. If you don't know him, he was in the UFC. He was like 2-2. Beat Raoni Barcelos, who beat Talbot last weekend, by the way. But yeah, he went 2-2 in UFC. Fought in the Ultimate Fighter after that. Now he's fighting in like ACA, like Russian organization. And the GFL post on Instagram, signed. He's also on their website. And then he comments under here, this is not true. I not sign. Good English, but yeah, he's literally saying they never signed him. And then later they deleted the post. So thank God this random dude, posted it on Twitter or X, so to show you proof. That is really fucking strange. And then under here, another response by, oh no, no, no. Where is it? Oh, I'm showing this. This guy's saying apparently there's a bunch of these dudes. GFL announced that they signed him, and then apparently all these guys on their own social media is saying, "No, that's cap, not true." Right here, they also announced they signed Hergelmi Shalmishi. God damn, what a name! Misiala, who is doing 7 years in UK prison right now. So they announced a dude who was in fucking prison. Now, to be fair, most of these all these random guys, because they sign a bunch of random dudes with suspicious or not suspicious but shit records, they're never going to be fighting because it's a draft and they have like managers who are going to sign them. The manager are going to sign the guys people like the fans want to see. They're not going to tune in to watch Roman Lukashevich. Who the fuck is that? So none of these guys would have been signed probably. Maybe like Bethel and Valiev, but yeah, just really odd. And they have a bunch of production errors. I mean, Tony Ferguson 23-7. He's not 23-7. What is he really? Tony Ferguson. Um, record 25-11. So I mean, oh, where is the post? They have I don't know how they get the record wrong. Really odd. Fuck, I was trying to find something. Yeah, it was another guy, one of these guys. He announced on Twitter like he never. It was really odd. I want to find it. I think okay, here it is, right here. He translated. This organization is really crazy. They posted that I signed with them, even though I haven't spoken to anyone from there. I mean, really odd. I saw this guy too. This is his Instagram. Oh yeah, he says, "What the fuck?" The translation, "I refused." And yeah, the translation is a little weird, but yeah, as you can see, this is the guy. He's literally saying that's cap. He never signed. Just some. Okay, here's another thing on a website, Bloody Elbow, right here. However, GFL has been accused of jumping the gun when it comes to announcing new signings. Earlier this week, Octagon issued a statement after it was announced that two of their fighters were joining GFL. In response to questions regarding the possible move of our fighters to another organization, we confirmed that Andres Michailidis and Mateusz Duxmal are under a long-term exclusive contract to our organization. We declare the info is online to be false. So yeah, more evidence that these guys are like claiming they're signing fighters when they haven't. Um, this guy Kenny Moko, whatever, he's fighting in the PFL tomorrow, so he's under contract. So how are they announcing those guys getting signed when he? I don't know, really weird. Same with Jeremy Stevens fighting for BKFC, and they say they signed him. Um, Julio Arce, UFC vet, never announced that he got cut. So I don't know. That's on roster watch. He's still in the UFC, so I don't know how that happens. Sage Northcutt, yeah, right here. He signed with the PFL last month in December, and now I guess he's not because he was like the second pick in the draft. I guess he just told the PFL to fuck off. I don't blame him, but whatever. And yeah, just some really weird shit going on with these guys. Um, Another thing I wanted to discuss, as you can see here, redefining combat sports. They're saying that they're going to have 50% revenue share with all the fighters, and then they're going to have like it doesn't say here, but like a retirement fund where I guess they like and pay, yeah, like they're going to, all these fighters are going to be compensated for their whole life, I guess, and have like medical expenses paid. My question is, who the fuck is going to pay for all that? Who are these investors? how is the grandpa fight only gonna raise revenue? Is it gonna be pay per view? Who's gonna pay for the pay per views? Me, I don't think I am. I'm not really interested in seeing a bunch of grandpas fighting who are washed. The the bouts are probably not going to be that great. I doubt their minds their mindset is there. In my opinion, the reason these guys joined is probably for this 50% revenue split and especially the retirement fund. Apparently they're going to be, getting compensated for the rest of their life. That's my main uh, prediction and why these guys are signing after they've been retired for multiple years. But even the retirement fund, how is that gonna work? Who's gonna manage the fund? Who's gonna put capital into the fund? I mean, I don't see how this organization is gonna be profitable unless they have like maybe the crazy Saudis who have unlimited money. That's the only way because I don't see how these guys are gonna make any money. I don't think anyone. I think it's interesting, but I don't think that many people are gonna be tuning in to watch. Um, who else? Oh, I think there was a comment here I wanted to show. Yeah, right here. Yeah, his wife commented under the post talking about Sage Northcutt that he didn't actually sign with GFL. I don't know, just some really odd things going around. Why did I add this? I don't know. Did I go over everything? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I don't know, just really odd things to recap. They're signing guys that never agreed to being signed by GFL. Bunch of production errors. They're getting all this random money from investors. They're signing a bunch of unks. Um, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of funny. I think this is kind of a shady organization. And yeah, I wanted to add this. I think this is kind of just uh, I don't know. I thought it was just kind of funny. They have fucking, it's like a meme. Luke Barnett, he fought in the UFC, but he's mostly known to being like Andrew Tate's right hand man, and he's like one of the managers. I don't know, just interviewing him on the live broadcast, and he has like a fucking chessboard. I mean, I don't know. This thing's a whole shit show in my opinion, but it's gonna be interesting to see how this comes out or folds out in the future. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are these guys up to no good?